Okay, give me a tissue. That part gets me every time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The performance level is so intense. Hey, I'm glad you're here with us. You know why?
Why?
This is the first time we're watching anything that's behind the scenes regarding REN.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited because I love the way he does everything and I want to see how he does it because him and his team are amazing. This one is called The Story of Starry Nights and you know, we love that video.
Yeah.
So I want to see what went into it. How about you, Scotty?
Well, it's called...
But before you answer that, I'm Sam, this is Scott. We are HPR, just so you don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget.
Don't forget.
Yeah, this is actually called Prisoners Round, The Story of Starry Night, Part 1, which means there's another part out there coming soon, I imagine.
Of course.
Or already out there by the time you actually watch this. So yeah, I'm excited, like you said, because we've never seen a behind the scenes from him.
Nope.
And like you also said, he has a wonderful team around him, and I'm excited to see them in action. And let's just get into it. But before we do, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share before you leave here. That would be wonderful and it would help us tremendously. And also, take a look at this. Hey everybody, it's me, Scott and Sam from Trend Punk Product Reviews.
Don't skip that button.
That's right, don't hit the skip button.
Don't hit the skip
right?
button.
We have a brand new channel, it's called Trend Punk. And what we do on Trend Punk is we do product reviews so that you know what you're buying before you buy it.
What does this mean?
That's money. That's money.
Anyway, stick with us because we use every product we check.
And the good news is we do everything from toys and technology to home products and automotive care. You name it, we do it.
Air fryers.
It's true.
So click on the link, check us out before you buy your next product.
And as they said on Ghostbusters, we're here for you. Well, mainly.
And then that'll be
mainly
the cut.
me,
No,
mainly me.
stop it. That is some very interesting information. I didn't know these guys did other things. But anyway.
Who are those guys, by the way?
This is kind of long, so bear with us.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth it.
Yeah, we'll probably stop it from time to time
We
to
may.
discuss. So don't fast forward through this.
No.
We're going to stop and discuss.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. This film includes images of visible infection and inflammation. Oh, Lyme disease, yeah. So, he's going to talk
I
about
really distinctly remember you saying as well, like, this is it now, like we're so close, but it's got so intense, and now I've just got to make it until the 21st, or whatever the date was in September, for Vincent too. And it's like, we said it a few times, but you were really fixated on, like, I'm just going to make it to that.
Yes, I am though. Malevolent, degenerate, deliberate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is deadless cut. They don't want me in the room. I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place at wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because
I wonder if that's just in practicing for the shoot.
Yeah, probably.
But they were made.
Nice. Putting stuff in his eyes. That's beautiful. Where is the Citadel at?
We're shooting
1779.
Vincent Cell Part 2. Bit of a crazy one. It's like in 4 parts, this song. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's kind of fucked actually.
Connor.
It's not a song, but it is a song.
Still roughly in the universe of the other tales, but new character, separate to Jenny and Screech and Violet. We had one very quick chat about shooting a video in a prison.
I think Ren put a story up on Instagram and said, "Did anyone go to prison?"
Oh, it's the prison. The Citadel's the prison. I got it.
A recap of the last 2 hours at the Citadel.
David was like, yeah, I'd love to host you guys in the prison. It was miraculous that someone owns a fucking prison and found out about it that quickly. But
Wait, somebody personally owns this?
I don't know.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
get that.
It's crazy. Dustin's quite mileage, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm coming here in the apocalypse, mate.
This is what I'm saying. David the Min's got it all figured out.
Hello, excuse me. I don't think you can come here.
Howdy.
Hello.
Are you BTS?
Dallas Cowboys
I am BTS.
again!
Oh,
It's gonna be BTS wars right now. Who can BTS run better?
Yikes.
Shoot the BTS. Nice shot there, though.
Yeah.
The drone going. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good place to kind of stop for a moment. I had no idea that somebody personally owned, that's what it sounds like anyway. Someone bought the prison. And then I imagine what do you do there? What do you do with it?
It's a place to get away from it all.
For a long time. Go away for a long time. It's super cool. I mean, it's right there by the water, which is...
It's got to be a historic site.
I would imagine. It has to be. But I love that it's it's something that's not in use anymore, obviously.
But it's in really good shape. I was impressed.
Yeah. But it looks, I mean, I'm just really enamored with the location itself. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's just get into it. So they put some production value into this too.
The song wasn't finished. It probably still wasn't finished. The song wasn't finished until the morning of the shoot. So we planned the whole video shoot without a song being there, you know. But as Ren said before, when he writes the song, he's basically writing a video at the same time. So that's why we can work like that. But it's been pretty tough. He's got some good people around him. Sam's got great understanding of the vision. Josh has a really great understanding.
Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation with your synapse augmented with our new serum injector? You know what I mean? He's going to be very and my character's just going to be very kind of standoffish. And then when my character's like, guards, and then that's when the guards will walk in, pick him up, and then kind of drag him out of frame. That's the way I saw it. So you'll have over my shoulder, looking at Doctor, over the Doctor's shoulder, looking at me. You'll have a wide, and then I think you'll have maybe a POV of me looking at the Doctor so that I can get right up to the lens with the Doctor, and I can get really invasive with it, because I think we've got to have that really invasive feel too. So there's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 shots of that whole thing, I think, and then however you want to do the drag out. But I think we should film one drag out with the wide too.
I just want to stop real quick. So this is an interesting look into how he operates.
Very professional.
Very professional, and like the guy was saying, he thinks when he writes, he's also writing or thinking about the video as well. So
Imaging, yeah.
He already knows what he wants to see.
That's a sign of real talent.
It is, and a lot of trust also from his team, because they don't even know what the song is yet. They're
Not
just
finished
trusting
yet,
that it's But I just love seeing this insight to how Ren's brain thinks.
Even the terminology is perfect film work.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the scene work in his head already, and and obviously we saw it. It was really good. So, but anyway, let's continue.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's very doable.
He's soaking all that in.
Little change of plans, so we're doing all the setups on tripod.
What's going on, Joe? What are you doing?
We're colouring in the morph suits.
Why?
Because it says morph suit on the back.
I think this is your best bit of art yet.
Oh my gosh, we used to do this all the time.
Thank you for believing in me.
Look at it. Look. This is one of the first things I refurbished.
Again, I just have to stop it right here because this is something you're aware of too. Every shoot we ever did, You know, they always tell you no logos, no writing, no any of these things, which is hard to do if you're using like name brand clothing or if you're using a car or whatever. You have to black everything out. A lot of times we just use black tape to cover the logo or whatever, but you would always have to do stuff like that, and it just took me back because I remember having to do this myself.
I hear you.
So we put, this used to be sort of sash doors, but windows, and now we can actually open it out.
Oh, he's the CEO.
It's built to be a death trap, so every corner is an area to shoot enemy coming across. So you see the doors there? So it's got crossfire coming across, so down here, this is where they would be firing the enemy coming across.
Growing on the windowsill.
You've got oregano out there. This is my special.
My immune system's attacking my eye. Oh, it's worse by tomorrow. I might have to go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
What is it like? You say
It's when I got stabbed in the eye. Now I've got this infection of Lyme disease. Because
He got stabbed in the eye?
Yeah.
Is there anything to do?
I don't know. If I haven't had this before, but if that gets worse by tomorrow, I might just go home. Good eye drops. I had eye drops, yeah. It's just like, it's where I got stabbed in it. I think it's because all my Lyme disease stuff is coming back. It's like, attacking it.
Lyme disease is a condition that's caused by bacteria, and your body has your immune system. So your immune system is usually a pretty good line of defense. But in this case, the bacteria that's caused the Lyme disease, also the co-infection of Bartonella, has also managed to start attacking the central nervous system.
Oh.
And then with the autoimmune side of it, your bacteria is now in your nervous system. That's also going to trigger an autoimmune response. The body has now started attacking not only the bacteria, but the nervous system as well.
Today, it's not hurting right now. I just don't know if this is going to get. I'm just thinking about the shot, basically. Like, if this just looks really red, it's going to look really weird. It's not going to look great. I mean, narratively, like, we can do something creative in this. Like, maybe at the end of the ride, he gets hit in the eye, and then when he comes to his goal, we just do a bit of breathing. Then that could work. Because
That's crazy.
I'm okay to leave. It's just that if it gets this is worse tomorrow.
Your central nervous system also includes your optic nerve with the eye. So this autoimmune response will cause things such as inflammation, hypoxic tissues. Because of the swelling, he had uveitis, neuroretinitis as well. And this hypoxic tissue in the eye is now not sending that nerve impulse to the brain, so there's no image processing. This meant that his sight was lost and he potentially would never get his sight back again.
No, I was just wondering about getting a doctor. I said, I don't know. I think tomorrow we'll check it out. But like, I think today we'll just go for black eye. And then if my eye or my vision's fucked tomorrow, then I'm just gonna have to get to a doctor, basically.
Counter as we get you to a doctor now.
Nah, it's not hurting enough now. Like, it's we'll do everything tomorrow. It's not hurting enough, I don't think. To go to a doctor. I think I would rather rest, have a night's sleep, see if it's gotten better, and if it's gotten worse, then because otherwise.
One thing is though, maybe
they're not going to be able to. In the space of 24 hours, I don't think I'm going to go blind.
Think about it, like tomorrow they might not be able to help as much, but today they might be able to do something that means you will be okay for tomorrow. But sometimes if you let it get too bad, then it's worse in the end.
I don't think it's getting worse. It was hurting yesterday, it's not hurting today. Yeah. If it gets worse, there's nothing I can do about it really. And I don't necessarily think getting to a doctor right now, unless they're like an optometrist, which is going to be difficult. I think the best thing to do is get Connor to phone like Spire or someone today and get a private appointment in for Monday, because we probably won't get one in before then anyway. In Brighton, we get that in, and then we'll just sort of, if it's really bad tomorrow, if my vision gets blurry, then we just go to the hospital. It's all right. It'll be fine.
That's a tough thing to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
I
mean, especially doing what he does. But this is also a creative thing, and I mean, you're always Lyme disease. I've never had to deal with that, so that's tough. But you're always come up with new ideas on how to make it make sense in a shoot.
I think you should have gone to the hospital.
Yeah, I think so too.
Make a movie, mate.
Making a movie.
But he's so like focused. He is so in this. He wants to do it. I mean,
I've had some pretty shit things happen to me in life, but
Someone's got the ball there.
nothing in my life has hurt more than fucking being stabbed in the eye.
Not many people realise how much eye injuries hurt because it's not a common thing.
It's something different, man.
How do I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step 1, I repent. Step 2, let me go. No, 3, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to you. Your manifestation of everybody in this room. Don't ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded. It's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on cars.
It's just a run through.
The politicians pardon slave labor wage, talking pay for
Steady
the
cam.
yeah, it's a nice steady cam too. But they're getting their shots. They're saying this is how we're going to do it. They're just blocking and figuring out how they're going to do this cinematically. And he's practicing, of course. But
Let's zoom into
that's a nice camera.
40mm, please.
It's a nice rig.
Yeah.
Steadicam was invented in the States about 45 years ago, I think, as a way of combining handheld movement with the dolly shot. Dolly shot is on tracks, like small train tracks, and you have holds the camera, and so you get these very, very nice steady movements. Handheld, obviously, you have wobble from operator's input. The Steadicam
like
takes the smoothness, but means that you can shoot going upstairs or through small spaces where you can't fit track.
And then the AR module on top, which is the thing that spins the camera. That really means that you can turn into like a human crane. So I can get the camera above my head, like sort of around 9-10 feet in the air, and then to floor level in the same shot. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think I need Kleenex. Should we get it or just?
Do you want Kleenex?
Let me just wipe it up a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting emotional about it.
Well, I feel bad for him.
I do too. It sucks to have to go through that at such a young age.
Who was that?
It's Deion Sanders.
Thanks, bro.
It's always good when you, as a camera operator, when you feel like a character in the room, because it means you're storytelling as well. Sam and I have this dynamic where we throw ideas to each other, and he can tell me he doesn't like it if he doesn't. Which is why I do these jobs, because it's a really good collaborative process. But most of the time it's, I have very little control. I'm just like a remote control person.
I got to shake you up, to shake you up, to fuck the system up.
What's that?
You had something.
Same song. That was good. I like that one.
You had something on your face, by the way. Yeah. What happened?
That's Joe.
Joe.
He was filming BTS.
Joe.
You just need to start doing more in the BTSs, to be honest. It's like this sitting around here. Need action.
Yeah.
Let's hit the other eye.
15mm.
The last time I know how a working eye.
No, don't say that.
Did he hit him in the eye, like for real?
I don't know.
Is that what he's saying?
You can have a robotic one and shoot later. Come on, and see through walls.
It's like having a sore thumb. Now it's just gonna feel like everything's affecting it. There's your stand-in.
Hello, good
There's
sir.
your Ren stand-in.
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Isn't that the doctor?
Yeah. He's standing in for Ren though.
Yeah.
Got a quick lens change. We're going back into it. Ren is starting to hurt a little bit. Sam, just so you know, Ren is starting to hurt a little bit already.
His eye? Yeah, okay.
It wasn't hurting at all, so.
He must have powered through this because they finished it. Just feel bad for
It might have taken a few days.
Yeah.
Here, this is where the punishment cells are.
You're not going for them.
You need a special key.
Before we go into it, it feels like it's moving on. So I love watching the setup. To me, that's kind of like the best part about filmmaking and creating television is you do the walkthroughs, you figure out your choreography, so to speak, with the camera. And I love how the guy said he was just basically a remote control for Sam.
Here's an aside about the Steadicam real quick.
Yeah.
It was invented by a cameraman working on The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's movie, because Kubrick wanted a camera that would follow the kid through the maze and down these narrow hallways very smoothly, like it was we're right with him. And he had to go out and mess around and build one from scratch, and then everybody started using it because it worked so well.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, and there's some like test footage out there of him like running up and down the steps in Philadelphia where the Rocky statue now stands.
Well, you know, we still have the one we used.
I know, we still have, you have one and I have one. It's pretty cool. Nothing like that. I mean, that's like a full body, like that's wrapped around his waist and like it's a sweet rig. But anyway, this just kind of makes me feel like I want to go back and do this stuff again.
Yeah.
Seeing all of that setup and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And
they do.
And they usually do. That's right. All right, here we go.
But luckily I have it.
These are the punishment cells. Wonder what makes one want to buy a place like this? Just because of the historic fact?
Eccentricity.
Oh my god.
Eccentric.
Wow, this is crazy. There is no light. Oh, that's insane.
So how old is this again?
1860.
What punishments have been done here?
1865. Imagine what they would have done to prisoners in 1865.
I don't think the good kind of punishments either.
Split the difference, so go a tiny bit further forward. Stop. And then lean back, mate.
You proper tripped me out earlier when I sat down and I could hear your voice, but I was sure it was you. Because you're wearing that, and that's the last thing I'd seen you in. It's just like, what?
You can make a really good living as a stand-in for somebody, for an actor. Like really, you could just come here. If you think
Before
you look
do
like
anything
somebody,
else with
come here and be
camera,
a stand-in.
Can you show me the previous frame? The last take and the previous one were an hour difference.
Yeah.
So in terms of light, they have changed slightly.
Yeah.
So it is just like.
Have we been? Can we match it?
It like yes, but it's just a bit more of a job. You know, it's not going to just be a straight line. I don't think you've got to follow like.
What I was saying the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but with the intention of the shot, like what I thought we were going into it doing is it wasn't the shot to be held for like half of the thing. I thought it was like you just have like a moment here and there, like.
It's not going to be held for the whole thing, but you still need an hour ago to be matched to an hour now. If those.
Yeah. But but this is what I mean. It's like it's not much, but it's just you got a different.
Is it possible? Because if not, we're going to have to do it when the light goes down.
No.
Again.
As I'm saying, it is possible. It's just you're going to have to do like it's not going to be it's just not a straight mask.
Okay, but is it possible? Will we get home and say it's unusable? That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I know.
Yeah.
Can we tell the same thing in a different way?
No, we need this wide. So if it's not going to work, we have to.
I hear what you're saying.
Right, because they did a split
Yeah,
screen
which
on
what you
this
were watching
too.
3 hours ago.
No, I heard what you were saying. Yeah.
So you have to have that match.
Yep.
Give me a minute, please.
Is there maybe
You can probably do some things in
If you guys
post.
think it can work, then
I think it's still that like.
it's just that if we lose this shot, then we've lost the last bit of the music.
Yeah, no, I hear you, and this is why I'm just checking this stuff now.
Yeah.
The area they're sitting in is called the video assist station, where they monitor what's being filmed.
Yeah.
I like it. Hi.
Thank you.
So moving on to close up.
Okay.
Ren doesn't like the label. Most people do though, but he's picky.
Do you peel it?
Huh? Don't peel it? No, don't peel it. What did I?
Before I move on, we'll go back to this. But before I move on, I've had these discussions too with, and this is TV, so it's a little different than what they're doing. Not much though, not much. But I've had those discussions with, you were even a camera guy on a lot of our stuff too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've had these discussions, but I've had discussions where I'm like, here's what I want, and I need you to, like, and I'll walk through with them and say, this is what I want. And then they'll tell me, well, maybe there's a better way to do it. Maybe we do it this way and do it this way. And then at some point, somebody has to make the decision, i.e. the director, it usually comes down to, but you have to take in the cinematographer's recommendations. But I've had the discussions where it's kind of gotten heated sometimes, where I'm like, just please get the shot, just so I have it for my mental well-being.
Yeah.
And then we can do yours and see what works and what doesn't. But
yeah, unfortunately, he never listened to my suggestions.
time is money. That's the other thing. So you could spend all day arguing about it, but you have to understand what you want and then what's the best way to do it. And usually that's why the collaboration is so important, and why you and I have worked so much, and probably why Ren has worked with those guys.
You get a
so
team that
much.
works together, thinks together.
And things become quicker and easier, and you can kind of read the other guy's mind. But you're always going to run into something like that.
Something's always going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What did I do? Shit,
So what are you guys currently
Spaghetti? What is that? A
preparing?
butternut squash?
Coconut oil, so we cook with. Put a little bit of salt in there. We're going for a more of a summery kind of dish. There's Ren's food label.
Is that a cabbage?
Just so there's less veg to cook.
It does look like a cabbage.
Lettuce. And he's got a bit of herbs. You can have some herbs. Only these herbs. That sort of size, Kai? Yeah, fuck it. So that's actually some spot on thickness going on there.
Wow, that actually looks pretty good.
That walks
Ooh.
Said, I'm the cook, I'm the cook.
I'll buy that.
Yeah.
This is the actual situation. I'm just the cook, Joe. I'm buying him a t-shirt for his birthday just to make him happy.
I'm just
this
the
is
cook.
actually what happens behind the scenes. Like, it's all a front.
Because he's making his own. Yeah, he's very self-conscious about it. I wonder how much money he spends on his videos. This one in particular. Because he had extras in this, a lot of extras in this. His prisoners and guards. People are just sitting around all day. Good makeup artist. You know what? His eye doesn't look that bad.
Makeup.
Less than 45 minutes of shooting. Okay. Okay, fine.
Oh, I love this. Is my favorite scene. This is my favorite scene of the whole thing.
All right.
All right.
Trying to watch this.
Nothing was being said.
Yeah, let's swing the light across that.
Yeah, we want it to feel like sage. Yeah, the beam is really hot. So on like a lot of haze, a real strong directional beam.
Cool. Can we lower it slightly so it's going more of a long... yeah, touch lower.
Did a great job with the BTS on this, by the way.
We're gonna need you around the...
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about that.
Yeah.
This is really well produced.
Yeah. Here's the smoke machine. Get that light a little bit more vibrant. A little bit more ambiance. I love that rig. That's just huge.
It's very expensive.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie, then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the Ghost, but not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate to greed. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. A starry night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. A war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined, all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust.
Okay, give me a tissue. That part gets me every time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The performance level is so intense. I'm just amazed that he can do it with all the pain he's going through.
Woo! Okay,
Oh. You just got this nice hair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and get changed in that room and then.
Connor's ready to take you.
Yeah, perfect. So, grab my clothes and shit.
What were the girls in the outfits doing? What was their role?
Oh, you got them there?
Oh, he's got a medication he's got to take.
20 minutes.
Oh, he's heading straight to the hospital.
What's up? Where are we? A 20-minute hospital. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully that says what it is. It's just in and out in 20 minutes, and then they just put you on your way. It's going to take us 20 minutes to get there, mate. What is it? A 24-hour day? A 24-hour? Yeah. Do you reckon? Oh, Ashford's probably quite a Larry place, isn't it?
It's Saturday night.
What's a Larry
I don't know,
place?
It's either that or Canterbury, but Canterbury's further the wrong direction, and Canterbury's a unit. Oh, mate, I think I just go to bed. And then if it's worse tomorrow morning, then we risk it.
Yeah, he lives on the edge, and I know he has to kind of do that, but I mean he's pushing it. Like I would have just.
I really worry for
care
him.
of it. Yeah, exactly.
I worry for him.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
No, it's gonna be an amazing music video. I'm just hoping that.
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
fucking praying. Please, any forces that be out there. I know that you like to fucking boot me around sometimes. Please, let my eye be okay for tomorrow. You made a deal with God, right? About smoking, yeah. So why am I? Like, I haven't actually I haven't smoked, God. I actually swear from today, if my eye wakes up and it's clear white, I'm a man of God. Fuck a busking session, a preaching session, that's what's going to be now. No, I mean it. I'm going to drop some God bars if God fixes my eye by tomorrow night, overnight. I mean that, God.
But if he doesn't, does that mean I get to smoke?
He's got a good sense of humor about it, which is I suppose you have to. So it's a 2-day
Actually,
shoot.
around 5 o'clock this morning, I think it was 5, 6 this morning. Ren come in and I could see that his eye was really swollen, streaming a lot. I expect it was red underneath the swollenness, but yeah. So I think we're out of the door in 5 minutes and went to A&E.
But we'll know more tomorrow when we go to the doctor properly, but I think it's just a real mix for him. I think he's just absolutely fucking shattered, exhausted, and obviously feeling it emotionally and hoping that there is some way that we can sort this through the insurance and everything else. Because otherwise this has become a mighty expensive video to pull off, right? But this is how it goes sometimes. It's just...
That's why you get the insurance.
So, yeah, there's not really a plan right now. It's pretty shit. We will see when we can come back, but Ren really needs to get into treatment as quickly as possible. So we'll focus on what's most important and work it out as we go later on when it's appropriate to do so, but it's not right now.
Just I think he pushed himself very hard, and I think you can see that and in the output he has. But for someone of his health condition is unreal. It's a lot more than every artist does it.
Yeah, for sure. Kai and Arlo. Great job, Kai. Great job, Arlo.
Really well done. Production insurance is a big chunk of the budget.
Oh yeah.
Big chunk.
Yeah. And that's why you don't want to go out and do a lot of like guerrilla style shooting, because if something happens, well.
This is not guerrilla.
No,
this is definitely all prim and proper.
Yeah, this is like legit production, but
health comes first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I am curious what happens in part 2. Obviously they complete the video, but I am curious what those steps are. But what do you think of it overall?
Well, from the beginning, I didn't have the Kleenex with me at the time, but I was really worried for his health. I didn't know it was like this all the time, and I was worried for him.
Yeah.
And then secondarily, I thought it was a very, very professional setup.
Yeah.
Very professional. That stuff is not cheap. The equipment, the people, the manpower, the woman power.
Yeah.
Everybody's power was everybody was getting paid.
Yeah.
So I would love to know what the budget was.
I'd be curious too.
And I don't think it was 2 days there, but it's probably much longer. So the total budget may be really high.
I think the thing I took away from this was how professional and how creative Ren is when he's writing the songs. He's writing not just the song in his head, but he's also visualizing as he's writing what the video's gonna look like.
Yeah.
And he knows what he wants when he goes in. He articulates it in a way that's easy to understand. At least I understood it.
Hey.
Now, being able to do that is one thing. Will the cinematographer be able to do it and pull it off? But apparently they were able to do it. And you do have discussions here and there that we saw between the two.
Well, you have to have constant communication.
Yeah.
Constant.
And I think a constant hugging. But I also saw like how collaborative they are and how tight they are as a unit. They kind of know what each other want, but it doesn't always work out the way you think it is. I mean, the lighting is always the biggest problem, because if you wait too long, the sun moves and that light moves with it.
And it changes a lot.
It'll change the tone, it'll change the vibe of the scene. And
This particular location must have been very difficult because
Yeah.
there's dark, dank areas everywhere they're shooting. Light beams are changing.
Yeah.
Things are going wacky. I'm sure they had a hell of a time color correcting this.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose they could have just blacked out all the windows, because I don't think there was a ton of windows there, was there?
I didn't see many, no.
But you could have maybe blacked out the windows and just used, artificial lighting. But it just
Well, they had that too.
Yeah, and they did that, but they were mixing it. They had the natural light with what they were doing, but
the final result was a very beautiful, very well produced piece.
Yeah.
Even with all the issues and problems they had.
Yeah. But the last thing I took away was just Ren as a person, how he deals with his illness, with Lyme disease, how he deals with that while trying to be professional and present, and he's really worried about the shoot and all the people that are there. Like, I don't want to mess this up,
But
be the problem.
But I noticed his attitude was the show must go on.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't have to go on. Health has got to be taken care of. I don't want to see him lose his eyesight, for God's sake.
No.
He was just saying, yeah, I'm okay, I can get through this.
Yeah.
That's
He's a
caution,
creative.
caution. I know, I'm the same way.
You can't help it, yeah.
I used to do that too. I power through working with you all the time.
That's right. And I'm always sick when I'm working with you.
Okay.
Anyway, I mean, you make me sick all the time.
All righty then.
No.
How many thumbs are you giving it?
I'm gonna 2 thumbs up.
Two thumbs. Yeah.
But
I'm giving it 3.
But I really want to go back and do this kind of stuff again. It just makes me want to go back and do it. But
well, we better start pitching again.
Yeah, we should. All right, let us know what you guys thought about this video. Before you go, Sam, let them know what they should do.
You should definitely subscribe, like, share, and comment, because we read your comments. We'd love to read the REN comments, especially. It may take a little while to get back to you if we do.
Well, we usually, especially with REN, there's always a ton of comments.
I know, we're overwhelmed.
So yeah, we won't get to everybody, but
we need some help.
But we do read them. We do read them.
Yes, we do read them.
So yeah, leave your comments, and we'll see you on the next one, part 2.
Take care.